Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today, Sunday Funday.
What a fun day.
It will be one fun day, that's for sure. So what are we doing today for Sunday Funday? I really wanted to see where StarHill is going to end up. Like this is like the, what I think are my top three so far this year. So let's get right into particulars because these run long. This is StarHill Farms. It comes in at 114.7 proof. We got it for $99.99. Against Lost Lantern, Rich Green Spirits. This one is 70.3, so it's 140.6 proof. We got it for $109.99. Against the Haunted Hazmat, which is 144.74.4, so 148 point, what's that, a 7? I don't know, 144.4, 100.8, or somewhere around there. 174.4. I'll do the math. We got it for $109.99. And I actually put it up against our single barrel proof that we had, which is 131.4 proof. We got it for $79.99. And I put it up against it because this was our whiskey of the year last year. So I wanted to see where they all kind of landed. There is a disparity in color, but we did them the regular way. Mike poured them. I was out of the room. I shuffled them. He's out of the room. We will be drinking the same thing at the same time. You will be seeing what we're drinking. There is a difference in color in this. We didn't have the different colored Glens. But neither here nor there. It didn't matter. I'm 100%. I don't care who wins. I wanted to taste them all together and see what happens.
I don't think we've been back to any of these since we had them, so.
No, other than like for me when like Steve came over and we tried it. That's about it.
I might have did one of mine when the boys came over, and they were not happy.
No.
It was a little too much for them. The nose is just scrumptious.
Yeah, I just don't, I remember these two just drinking for the proof. They weren't super hot. Now, I haven't had a sip, and this is pretty damn dark, so I'm assuming it's one of these too.
I'll agree with you there, but it's super caramel syrup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that's delicious, though. And there's a darkness to these, too. That's what I remembered about them. But we haven't put them in a blind against anything. I just remember
they do kind of stand out.
They're going to stand out, but neither here nor there. I'm not. Wow. It doesn't matter to me which one. I wanted to see the finish. I just remember this one having one of the longest finish for low proof that I had. Still,
yeah,
that's a
minimum. Got a nice finish.
It does, but a minimum of 140 proof. It's not scorching your face.
No,
you know what I mean. Like it's there. You know you're drinking a proof, but I don't know which one I'm drinking though. There is deliciousness. I almost get there's such a grain smell in this one. I almost get like a malty, like the darkness that you get on like a single malt. That's delicious. I almost get that. It almost comes off like a single malt on that one for me.
Is that the weeded one?
Huh?
That's the weeded one?
Yeah. I believe so.
I took my glasses off, but
I'm just gonna throw a guess out
there.
Not that it matters. I'm thinking I'm getting that grain flavor and stuff like that on there. I truly wanted to see how these two are gonna fare against them because it's tough, like you said, to put them in a blind. Oh yeah, well we already knew that was gonna be on the other end because of the color.
Let me help that.
Yeah. Again, I'm not going on which ones I want to win. I'm going on which one's the flavor. Let me do that for you too. All right, we got the bottles locked in. Pretty sure I'm getting the nut with a little hint of a banana in this one.
More so in the taste.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I don't like that. This is like a nice hang time, too.
That is spectacular. Now, there's a reason that won last year. That's why I'm saying.
It has, I don't know if that's drizzling longer than the first one, to be honest.
Well, that's why I wanted to put it in there. It's not always about the proof. These may end up drinking harsh by the end of it. That thing is beautiful. That has a fruit in the front, beautiful caramel, a nice oaky presence, and a nut throughout all of it. And to me, that is just a happy land pour.
It's definitely a Happy Lamb corn.
Oh,
I gotta
man.
get one of those. I don't have any.
I still got Steve on the hunt. He's looking for 130, 135 or up. I'm not sure. I don't like that better. Honestly,
I just put them together.
No. I'm telling you because the viscosity is the same. It doesn't
pretty
have
damn
that
close.
huge burn. Not that it was a huge burn. Comparably, it's more flavor than burn
It seems to
compared
last
to one.
longer,
It
actually.
does have a better viscosity.
It
does
almost
hang.
seems to hang on a little bit
I
longer.
don't want to rinse my mouth. That's how long it's
Well,
still in there.
If I don't,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna help. It still kind of hangs around though.
Oh, no.
And that could be the combo of both of them because
Yep.
of the proof, but
Oh,
a little bit different nose.
caramel apple. It's actually like what I remember when you take that first bite of a caramel apple. So I'm definitely getting a caramel.
There's that.
Yep.
Maybe not get as much of your apple.
No, but that's what popped into my head when I smelt it. It's like when Ma used to make the caramel apples, and you get that, you go to bite it, and it's like hitting you on the nose anyways because you can't bite it.
Oh. Not even sure if I don't like that flavor a little better. This might be one of our toughest ones. I know we say that a lot.
Oh, that's very good too.
I think that's what I just said.
No, I'm with you. See, this was my
one
true
has a
test
pretty good
because
hang
you
time,
would
too, though.
know this had a crazy hang time, and it is like still engulfed in
It
my
is
mouth
still
as I'm
there.
talking. And this is what I thought. You know, you would think, oh, these are the highest proof, they're gonna win. I don't think they are. I really don't. Like they're damn
pretty
good.
No, it's
They're damn
I'm
good.
having a tough time right now.
Yeah. But what I will say, because like some people are proof hounds, for 114 proof, this thing is still actively reacting in my mouth. There is that is so nice. That coats so well.
It does, but it's
Such
got a great
huge
flavor.
caramel. Yeah. It is. It's like sugar sweet caramel bomb.
You know, when I actually thought that was going to be an outlier, but it almost hangs on like it has the proof, which is weird because it's 114 and the rest of them are 130 plus.
That's why I thought this would work. Honestly, that's why I wanted to put this in there because
I'm gonna have to find one of them.
I think the only place I know, and I hate to give it up if it's even still down there, was the Pop and Cork in Mendon, which is now Liquor World. That's where Steve ended up finding this one because I asked
If
him.
you go by there,
Yeah, well, I will be, but we'll see what
then
time
there's
it
one
is.
there. You
Yeah,
can pick
I
it up. I
highly
will
doubt
gladly
it.
pay you on
highly-
Tuesday.
I highly doubt it's going to still be there, but I was hoping the old Fitzgerald that was down there. We had one on order, and they just sent Steve a note saying,
that was
"Yeah,
my
it's a
fuck up.
delayed again." No, and this place had it. It was $10 more than what we ordered it. So I told them we've already been waiting. I'll just get it when it comes to your place by your work. And they just said, "Sorry,
These
folks,
has a really
it
good
didn't come
nose.
out." No, this is 4 banging bottles. Honestly, if you can get any of these, they're 4 delicious bottles.
These are probably a little long lost. They were store picks, so
But there's other ones in other stores. That's the whole thing. I took a sip right when I went to say that. That being said, there's a bunch of Lost Lanterns at the store near Steve. They're not hazmats like these are. And they're named named different stuff like I swallowed wrong.
you can see how you could do that.
I was trying to talk.
This one might be the hottest one.
It is, but I also was trying to get that out. They're named like Found North or
It's not really.
different things.
But
That hit me right here in the back of the throat. I was trying to talk
because
to you.
it
Though.
kind of creeps up on you.
It never went away.
No, that one definitely.
It
this one
isn't-
definitely hangs on.
It isn't the farthest one. That's funny. That hit me all wrong right here. It's tickling right on the
It
right
might
side
be
of my
drinking the
throat.
hottest, and not in a bad way either.
No,
And it's not.
This-
It's not the hottest.
this also because the liquid came from Mississippi. These give me that Texas, a hint of the Texas
It's
whiskey
not
in
far
there.
apart.
No, that's what I'm
Not far
saying. It
apart.
gives you that little burnt
So
molasses.
friggin' hot in Mississippi.
As
This
much
might
as
be the first time. Sorry, I have a 4-way tie. I usually have a line of some sort. I don't know which one I like better. I'm pretty well lost.
they really are different.
They are.
That's the key. They all have a different flavor. So
But they're all very good flavors.
I agree. That being said, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to cleanse our palate. We'll be back in 1 second. All right, so we are back. We're going to start on the right, work our way left.
What a sad day.
Yeah, I hear you.
Ooh, the super caramelish.
It's funny because it was more of a dark burnt molasses coming this way.
I don't know if it was burnt. I can go with molasses.
I'm going to go with like that. That's what it brings in my head. Like not so much burnt, but it's bringing me towards like the Texas whiskey smell, but it's more caramel-esque now.
It's very caramel-esque.
Yes.
And still, I know I said that on one, but almost syrupy too.
Hmm?
I don't know.
I have some of that grandma molasses downstairs. I'm going to have to take an actual spoon.
That
full
sticks
of it.
forever.
Well, no, because I think in my head it's like a burnt caramel, which is probably what molasses is anyways. You know what I mean? Like as far as flavor-wise. But I always say burnt molasses.
I can bring you over ginger snap.
Well, you just yeah, but no, I'm talking about like the actual,
No,
like
I
when
know.
I
You
smell
need
it. 'Cause
molasses
I got
in the ginger
yeah, I
snaps.
got the grandma molasses. I got a container of it downstairs. That's what it's called, I think.
No, it is.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's another one out there.
Oh, I don't know. I know it's in the cabinet down there. I don't. Not a baker. I've said that a million different times.
I can give you a
and
very good recipe.
I don't think I've never made a ginger snap in my life, but
Goddamn delicious cookie.
I used to
And
make
this
good
recipe
ones.
is very good.
Crunchy or soft. Her mother was making soft ones, and I'm like, that's not even. How do you get a ginger snap? That's a ginger smush. Like they were soft ones.
I do not know how you make a soft one.
She also has the cookies when she makes a. Sorry, Ann, if you ever watch this, but like when you make a homemade chocolate chip cookies, mine were always poofy and fluffy, and hers are
So
like
am I.
flat and crunchy.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. There's something she does.
There's
to
a
do
lot
it.
of people that they come out that way.
That's
and
what she likes.
I can't tell you how many thousands of cookies, chocolate chip especially, I've made, and
Mm-hmm.
never once do they come out flat where the chocolate chips are sticking up.
And you go like that, and it would shatter. Like, and I was like, who wants to eat that now? You know, what I mean? Like
I don't mind them when they're crunchy like that,
No.
but I don't know how to. I've never been able to make them.
I don't know. We did like Tate's on Ryan's channel one time, and it was just they were good, but they were the crunchy cookies, and I'm like, if I'm having a homemade tasting cookie, I want it to be soft and chewy, and
It depends on the cookie for me.
yeah.
I don't know where I'm putting this one. It's good.
I know where it is. It's in first on the way back. That's it. This is gonna be a tough one. There's gonna be
It is.
some knick-knack in this, as I like
I
to
don't think
say.
I rinse on the way back.
You don't lately, but I do. Man, this has a beautiful nose, though. You know what, though?
Gonna say,
That was the thing. The true test was to see, is this going to be like, are these two going to like just get smanked? You know what I mean? I thought
this
the
one
proof
was
would
138.
carry.
I think it would. I knew this was going to be a contender. I thought this was going to be an outlier, and it actually drinks way above its proof. And I'm pretty sure we have the right order because this nose is like smoking on this as well.
And when he says drinks like that, it's not that it's hot in your mouth, but the flavor does not go away. I'm going to go on record to say, easily the longest finish in any whiskey I've ever had. Like it doesn't go away.
Because there's a nut to a nice little oak, and they're both pronounced.
It doesn't go away.
No, but that's
Yeah.
what stays in your mouth. This was like a. I might have to put this one a little bit ahead.
I'm not disagreeing with that. This was good, but it did bring.
No, it's very good. You see my line.
It brought a touch of that Texas whiskey, where this is more
don't really
pronounced.
Get that as much?
You don't get the burnt molasses flavor.
Not really.
Man, I love every part of it. Don't get me. There's not a loser on the
back to
table.
it. Man, I like the nose because it's a variety pack. This is like pronounced like sweet kind of caramel. I can go with your molasses.
It reminds me of a caramel apple in the front, the third one, and then there is like a little right when you go to swallow. It's almost like a rye spice that punches you in a like. It almost gives you like a cooling sensation. That last and that whole like it's like a volcano effect.
I would.
I
I don't think I would guess 117 or 114, whatever that is. It holds its own.
It seems like it's a little bit
Yeah,
hotter.
it
really
does.
does. I agree with
It
you.
does.
I
And
agree.
I thought for sure that was going to get spanked in a proof land, and you'd be able to really, really
100%
distinctively,
why I wanted to put that in there.
find that
100%.
one.
Yep.
But I'm not sad with that.
No, at all. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm edging it up.
I did.
Yep, I agree with you.
But this nose is pretty damn good.
If
too.
I start choking, I put lemon in my water. And a couple seeds went plunk, plunk, and I'm like, no. Because I know that whoop, right down my throat one of these times. I'll be like swallowing pills. Okay, so this is 1,000% Jack now that I'm coming off of the other one. Oh, God.
It might even have a little bit better nose than
I'm going to
StarHill.
have a hard time not picking this. I'm not going to lie. There is such that banana. This is Mom's banana bread. There's a nostalgia factor. We self-proclaimed.
I might even be getting a little bit of the chocolate in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. I'm 100% getting a chocolate-covered banana with nuts, and I'm actually getting just a hint of a cherry today. I don't know why.
This one actually,
damn, that's fucking
this
delicious.
may even stick out. This may even stick around a little bit longer. And that'd be, this one drizzles along the side.
This isn't in contention because we haven't cracked a new one. I probably will by the end of the year. So it's
No
not in
promise. We're gonna have
contention
to
for our
find
bottle of the year. But I wanted to put it in because this was my favorite drink last year. And then the rye of this was my favorite rye last year. This is such a beautiful ride to me. It is a chocolate-covered banana. If you ever had them frozen bananas with chocolate with a sprinkle of peanuts on it, to me, that's exactly what it tastes like. But I am getting a hint of a cherry. I got a little maraschino cherry in that.
It is almost like the banana bread,
That's my mom's
is
banana
funny.
bread recipe. Yeah.
When you break that out and you bring it somewhere, they're
Yeah.
all looking like that. It's banana bread. What do you, then they have it and they're like, "Wait, you have that recipe?" I do have it, like where I could just print the goddamn thing. That's how many people want it. It is very good.
It's either walnuts or pecans, depending on what nut
I
you
do
have at
both.
the house. Well, that's what I'm saying. So it literally is banana bread in a glass. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal.
With cherries,
With cherries. Yep.
chocolate chips. It's all the above.
That's
I may have to. I think I got that in elite.
that is her. God, I love that. Again, we are partial to Brown Foreman, and so people could say.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, we're
I'm
picking them
pretty-
out today.
I'm
I
pretty
think.
favorite. I don't mind the makers at all.
No, I'm
Lord knows
actually-
I've had a shitload of that.
Steve and I were drinking yesterday, and I had him drink the
This nose is
makers,
pretty good,
and
too.
that regular makers is a banger because you get a ton of cherry in that one. The other day we were drinking it, and I'm like, I forgot how good this cask strength makers is.
This nose is right there though. This might be strongest
This
nose.
again, it lost some of the Texas funk to me, and it's more of a caramel-esque, dark caramel
it's
flavor.
almost
now.
caramel / syrup, maple syrup kind of twisty.
Yeah.
Like if you blended them both together, if you were melting them down,
Mhm.
I think you would get this aroma.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably almost the same color.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good too, though. God damn, that's gonna be tough. This is good in a totally different way. It's dark, it's dank, and it's in your face. But that's a
flavor,
ride.
that flavor hangs on too.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna be bumming.
I
thought I
is
had
the
it in
one
my
that
head.
brings me the most to Texas whiskey. That
So it
wheat
doesn't-
shines through in this one too.
I tend
really
to agree
does.
with that.
Yeah.
And I think too, because this is the hottest, it's the most. It's not really hot.
No, it's not.
It's the hottest per se to label.
Yes,
But
I agree.
I think the wheat tones are down a little, just like when in makers, it kind of take in the Bernheims and such. I think
I'm agreeing with everything you say. Absolutely. The difference being,
I'm gonna have a tough time
no,
with this.
this is.
I mean, I did lay it out.
We may not agree on this one. This
Yeah,
is
but
damn
Abadu
good,
over
too,
there.
though. No. What? Am I?
It's little things, just triggers you, triggers me.
Mm-mm.
The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Mm-mm.
You just bounced a little further. Oh, I cracked myself up.
Yeah, you must, because I didn't even think I stuttered, but I stuttered normally anyways, with or without drinks. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
Mhm.
But now it's going to be the complexity of the ride. And the finish, these 4 bottles have a crazy finish.
They're a good minute and a half finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They all got a crazy finish. That's the best part about all of them. Okay, we got some knick-knacking to do, and I don't
got
even
a
know
lot
how
of
we're going to
knick-knack.
decide. I don't even know if we're going to agree, although our glasses look a lot aligned, so we're going to have to see what they are. But
I'm really torn between 1 and 2 right now.
no, I hear you. So give us a second. We'll be back in one minute. So, all right. So we are back, and again, these are 4 banging bottles. If you have a shot
Phenomenal
at
bottles.
any one of these, there's not a loser on the table. We were nitpicking to try to figure out what we wanted to do. So we think the first one is the Haunted Hazmat, and then we think it's the number 2 is Jack Daniels,
Which is
single
weeded.
barrel proof. That's the weeded one. And then StarHill Farms, also weeded. And then the regular
It's
rich grain.
straight bourbon, I think.
Yeah, straight bourbon
Straight
whiskey on this one on number 4. These are 4 very good whiskeys. They're all
You see our
shortly-
bottles all
Yeah.
twisted. That's only just so we can keep track. But they literally should almost be like bing, bing, bing,
Yeah.
bing. We've been here a while.
There's
So,
4 bottles that have a great finish, a great flavor. It's just
And
they're
nose.
4 distinct flavors. That's the fun part
true,
about it.
and
Yeah.
all noses are just as pronounced
Correct.
of
Right.
what you're thinking they are.
All right. So we actually agreed today, so I only have to run one B-roll on that one at the end. But so you got the right thing?
Righty,
Our
Captain.
last place glass is in glass number 4, and it's what you put in glass number 1.
One was Lost Lantern Straight Bourbon.
Which would be this one, right? The rich grain. Yep.
Correct.
Okay. I just
Straight bourbon, yes. See, it's down
Okay.
here, Mississippi.
no.
Straight
I'm
bourbon.
looking for
'Cause,
like
well,
when I'm
I
doing
was looking at that, but I'm like, I gotta get this.
when I'm
proper.
doing pictures later, I just trying to figure out what you were thinking. So again, this is absolutely delicious. It might have been the hottest one out of all of them.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Even though it's not.
No, but like drinking wise,
I think we
it
said that a
actually
couple of
drank well.
times.
Yeah.
So I agree. It is.
So
It is, but it's delicious.
in our third place glass, what was in glass number 1, and it's what you put in glass number 3.
3 was Lost Lantern Weeded.
All right, so that's the Haunted Hazmat, and again, this one was super delicious.
They are so good.
They are extremely good. It's just the middle 2 brought a better ride. I do want to say that it had a caramel, the oak, and stuff. These are dank, they're dark, they're rich, and they stay for days.
Their nose may be a little bit more pronounced. Barely.
It comes out, but
Barely.
the
I said
flavor
barely, so.
profile is like crazy. So, all right. So our second place glass is in glass number 3. Excuse me, and it's what you put in glass number 2.
2 is StarHill.
StarHill. So we did go 4 for 4, and I kind of figured we would do it because they were distinct. And honestly,
They were. but
say what you will, we really don't have haters on this channel, but you know what? The Jack Daniels profile is crazy. It does bring that chocolate covered banana with nuts and a little bit of cherry. It is absolutely delicious. It's a crazy ride, and the finish on all of these are extreme.
I agree. The longevity in
Yeah.
all finishes are like phenomenal.
Yeah.
Even the StarHill, which is only at 114. That if you could find that one, honestly, that is $100.
Yeah. That's 100.
That-
If you
that-
have not
that-
tried the single barrel
That is
proof,
way. Well, that is well.
This
That's
is like
even better. But
even less because we got this one in New York. You can usually get it here in Mass for like $65. So again, this isn't going to be a whiskey of the year yet because we haven't cracked one open. I am looking for a higher proof one, and I'm just holding out. These are readily available, but I wanted to put it on there because they are. You don't see these everywhere. Okay, well Steve usually does, but they
Steve travels a lot.
I know he does. But normally you could find a single barrel proof regular one. The rye is harder to find. But the
I
whiskey,
showed you the
yeah,
rye.
yeah.
I know where that is.
Yeah.
But
The whiskey
this one I can't.
usually is not that bad. But honestly, this is just a banging bottle for the price. You can't beat it. We haven't got a new one this year, but we will. Just because if you look
Before
at my
the end
bottle,
of the year, we will have it.
this is going to be in a kill pile pretty soon. So again, these are 4 delicious bottles. I wanted to put these up against each other because I thought these would, and I wanted to really see can this hang. It not only hung, it beat them. It really did.
It did. Yes,
it was like 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you see that one, really, 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 that is one to try to
Yeah.
snag.
I will put this in a future blind because I do want to put it up against its brother
No,
or
I hear ya.
sister makers. I really want to see Does it stand out that way too?
It stands out right now.
No,
It didn't go
again,
anything shabby. So
Yeah, but those are only like the 110 proof, but they got the fruit and the nuts and the stuff too. So
yeah.
we'll see where it goes. But there you go. That's Sunday Funday. This is one I wanted to do. But if you want to see a future Sunday Funday, leave a comment down below because I will try to put yours in there and we'll try to get them out there on that. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.
Cheers.